Rapper Slim Thug explains why he doesn't feel any emotion for homeless people and believes that it's their own fault that they on the streets in America.
I don't feel sorry for homeless people because it's either one of the two reasons you out there. You out there because you made a lot of dumb decisions. To be homeless, you had to make a lot of dumb decisions.
I'm energized, women lie, on God, numbers don't. Started talking power moves, that's right when she got close.
It's Young, the one who do it. Numbers don't lie, that's the movement. Now let's get to it. I know we've been having a lot of conversations about the hip-hop industry, rappers going back and forth on the battle rap type energy, but today we gonna get a little serious and we gonna do a deep dive and talk about homelessness. Now, some of y'all know I'm in Los Angeles. I'm originally from New York, but I've been out here in LA, so I've seen some things. So let's talk about it. Let's watch what Slim Thug said and let's react to it. But before we do that, I need y'all to like the video, hit the hype button, and make sure you subscribe so we can keep this content rolling.
I don't feel sorry for homeless people because it's either one of the two reasons you out there. You out there because you made a lot of dumb decisions. To be homeless, you had to make a lot of dumb decisions. You had to be a real fuck up to be homeless. You had to smoke crack. You had to do drugs. You had to go out for your mental medicine. So whatever the you think this is, while everybody waking up and going to work every day, I'm not giving them up nothing who's standing on the counter every day just got his hands out.
Now, while I do agree with some of the things that Slim Thug said, I cannot put a blanket statement on all people. Everybody's situation is different. And one thing I really think we got to get back to is we got to have empathy and compassion for others. Now, one thing is for certain, a lot of these prices in these big cities have gone crazy. I mean, it's crazy. It's too expensive for a lot of people to afford it. I live in Los Angeles and I've seen people with my own two eyes go to work every single day, put in hours, crazy hours, and still not have enough money to pay for everything at the end of the month because these prices of rent is crazy.
You guys are working, you're trying, you just can't afford a place to live.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. And you know, we know we're not alone. You know, I've kind of kept an eye on what's going on near Anaheim Stadium. There, I think they maybe tallied up about 400 people that were in tents out there. They also did a study that said about 40 to 50% of those people had jobs. So that means that they were coming out of a tent, which we have done before, coming out of a tent and going to work. I did that. This is not my first time. In fact, I did that 6 years ago, I think. I was working at a hotel in downtown, and I had a tent in my grandmother's backyard. That was the best I could do at that time. Wow. It's an upward climb, but we do just simply want affordable housing. We don't want anything fancy, just what everybody else wants.
Now, I don't know where Slim Thug is at. He's probably not seeing this type of situation with the homeless where he lives. But hey, man, we all fall off at times. We all struggle at moments. And I'll be honest, when I first came to Los Angeles, I had some hard times, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't have got through those hard times if not for other people looking out and showing me the way. I had moments where I had to sleep in my car. I ain't had nowhere to stay, and I didn't have enough money to pay for the rent, but I was working. I had moments where I had to stay in a hostel, and I had to split and share space with other people. You know what I mean? But I got through that. I got my money together and really leveled up.
So whatever the you think this is, while everybody waking up and going to work every day, I'm not giving them up nothing who's standing on the counter every day just got his hands out. I don't feel sorry for people like that. I feel sorry for people who work hard and some happen, and then I understand it, but now I don't feel sorry for people who just asking for especially me. So,
Boot camp, I'm gonna go run these 6 miles.
I ain't no boot camp.
Now, this is where I can say I really agree with bro. If you down on your luck, you know what I'm saying, you end up being homeless, you lost everything, and you just out here putting your hand out, begging for change, begging for money from people who work hard every day, I can't respect that, especially if you're trying to use that money for your addiction. You know what I'm saying? The prices of everything is really going crazy out here, and people are struggling now to support their families. I see there's a real big disconnect out here. You know what I'm saying? People will look at people on the side of the road that's down on their luck, that's mentally ill, that got drug addiction, and they just look at them as dirty. They don't view them as a human. And that's crazy. That's crazy. That's what we doing. We going against God. Do y'all think Jesus would look past these people and be like, ew, this person is nasty. This person is lazy. This person is disgusting. Nah, we need a little bit of empathy. We need more love. We need more compassion. We got to change this world that we living in. And it got to be bigger than just money. Because if we subtract the money, what do we got? What do we really have?
Skid Row hurt me in ways that I can't ever explain. It made me do things, it made me see things that I wish I never would have seen. It's amazing what people can do to other people.
You're gonna have to, I can't hear you with the traffic.
It's amazing what people can do to other people. I especially feel bad for the females here. They get used up in a whole different way. My wife experienced that. But ultimately, I've seen some great acts of kindness here. I've seen some great things. The problem is you get trapped here. And people say, I panhandle for money. People say, get a job. Okay, well, if I had somewhere to rest my head where my stuff wasn't stolen, where I didn't have to worry about blankets, where I didn't have to worry about food, I might be able to get a job. But then also, I've been seen through this entire town now, and now I'm known as homeless. So to get a job, I have to leave the area.
Now, I know this probably won't be my best performing video, but this was just on my mind and my heart, and I really wanted to pass this on. I really want y'all to show love to people. Show love to somebody for no reason, a stranger. You know what I'm saying? We could really change this world. So y'all that are new to the page, my name is Youngness. I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter. I'm a content creator. I'm also a real person just like you. I go through real issues. So I just wanted to give y'all some positivity and let y'all see my real personality for a second. If nobody's told you before, I need you to know life is about belief, and belief starts with the Creator. It starts with God. So in order to see something in reality, to see something happen fast in your life, it depends on how much you believe in it and how strong that belief is. Now, I need y'all to say this, man. Repeat this with me and feel it in your heart. I'm surrounded by endless opportunities with overflowing resources and divine favor. And with the God-given wisdom, discernment, and discipline, I don't just maintain them, I multiply them. Continue to say that. Continue to believe it in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit. And watch your life transform.
Men lie.
Women lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Make sure y'all go get y'all NDL hoodie, man. Get all y'all NDL apparel. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all see the joint right here. We got the good maroon joint. You see the established 2014 for y'all that know. Numbers don't lie.